Hello everyone, my name is Alan and today I'm going to be explaining to you the difference between Paleolithic and Mesolithic tools. But before that, let me ask you, what do we need in order to perform our activities? For example, if you want to cut a vegetable, we need a knife. But if you need to cut a piece of paper, we need a scissors. Therefore, we know that we need different tools in our life. Now, have you imagined how early man performed all the activities? Even they needed tools. These tools were made out of stones. Therefore, we can say that this age was called as the Stone Age. Even Stone Age had many parts. The first part of the Stone Age was called as the Paleolithic Age. It is called the Old Stone Age. This period was roughly between 10,000 BC, and during this time most of the Earth's surface was covered with ice. During this Paleolithic age, large stones were chipped so that they tapered to a point. They used these stone tools to hunt animals till the animals got tired or trapped, and then they hunted them down. Even fishing, cave painting, and engraving were done with the help of these stones. Now, after the Paleolithic age came the Mesolithic age. It is called the Middle Stone Age. Mesolithic age existed roughly between 10,000 BC to between 6,000 BC and 4,000 BC. What tools changed in the Mesolithic age? The earth became warmer and greener. Human beings started hunting smaller animals such as deer. These smaller animals were much faster, and therefore those tools used in the Paleolithic age were not sophisticated enough to hunt smaller and faster animals. That's why human beings started using microliths. Microliths are small pieces of flint of stone, and these were pretty sharp. They used arrows that were filled with microliths, set up on a piece of wood or bones, and these were used as important weapons for hunting. For now, let me show you how to make these tools with clay. In the Stone Age, these would have been made from hard rock called flint, a sedimentary rock. And the process of making flint will be knapping. The process when you hit one stone over the other stone and get the chips of tiny pieces. These tiny pieces are called microliths, and it can be attached to a piece of bone or a long wood and used as tools. Today we will be making a hand axe with clay. To make a hand axe shape, you need to make a teardrop shape. To get that, I will start by knapping small bits off until I get the sharp edges on both the sides. These tiny pieces can also be used on arrows, needles, etc. So once I get this teardrop shape, always try to think of getting the sharp edge on both the sides. I'm trying to get there, but it might not be too perfect. This tool can be used for cutting animal skin, maybe even cutting meat. This Mesolithic tool is a spearhead which is triangular in shape, where I will put the string and attach it to a piece of long wooden stick. Now, let me show you how I'm going to create the shape with clay. I am knapping the pieces till I get a triangular shape. Okay, see now, I have made a nice triangular spearhead shape. Now, I need to create wings on the bottom part of the spearhead. I am pretty happy with the shape I have. Next, I need to create a small hole or push the stick inside the spearhead. Now, I'm going to tie it with a string so that it stays in place. With a similar technique, you can make other tools like arrows, large needles, etc. Let's get to the conclusion of this activity. So we learned that the main difference between Paleolithic and Mesolithic tools were that Paleolithic tools were more round and blunt around the edges, whereas Mesolithic tools were sharper, lighter and smaller in size. It was really a lovely craft and I loved making it. Thank you.